Won't it be Ryan the Great? And today we are talking to some WWE guys. We have not done this in a while. We've had, the last time we talked about WWE was Survivor Series prediction. Haven't done any wrestling commentating because of the obviously football season and all this other stuff going around. But we're finally back to talking wrestling. The Royal Rumble is just around the corner, and we have some predictions. Only 4 matches on this card, but I guess the men and women's Royal Rumble is going to be longer ones. I guess this is going to take up a 3 to 4 hour show. I'm not entirely sure. I guess it'll only be like a 3-hour show because sometimes normally they're like 3.5 hours. I don't really know. Either way, we're just going to get right into the video. But before we get right into it, guys, make sure you guys subscribe with your post notifications on. Go subscribe to my very Ryan the Great vlogs. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my second channel at Ryan the Cod Great. Make sure you guys go follow me on X at Ryan the Great RTG. Make sure you guys go follow me on TikTok at Ryan the Great RTG. Make sure you guys go listen to the latest edition of the CR7 podcast. Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch at Ryan the Great Podcast. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the video. Let's roll that intro. Won't it be Ryan the Great? And today it'll be intercepted! The defensive line. What the hell are you doing? No effort whatsoever when it came to the defense. Bat, he is 0 for 2 today. Come on, Stotty. Stop! Red Slam! First pitch! Bring him in! Braxton! Stop! Woo! Bring that! Yes! Oh, damn. 1, 2, 3. What? Alright, let's get right into the video. So, starting off, Logan Paul defending his United States Championship against Kevin Owens. Listen, I think Kevin Owens has a pretty good reason to win this match. Obviously, he's pretty hot right now with the WWE Universe. I've always loved Kevin Owens myself. I've always enjoyed his work. I think he definitely has a reason to win the United States Championship. Logan Paul's reign has kind of run its course. He's gotten the publicity that he's needed, and for all the stuff with the WWE. He hasn't defended the title once or hasn't had one match since defeating Rey Mysterio. He's been on TV. The only thing he's really done is talk and get punched in the face. People might be thinking, well, okay, he's probably going to pick Logan Paul or Kevin Owens because he's talking down about Logan Paul. Nope, I'm picking Logan Paul because they're going to want him to build up his title reign into WrestleMania with all the publicity stuff. I know a lot of people are picking Kevin Owens just because Logan Paul's reign is kind of run its course and the title is kind of a prop. It's not really much value anymore ever since Austin Theory's, start of 2023. It hasn't really had much to it. I don't think Logan Paul should win, but he is going to win, in my opinion, because I think they're just going to want him to carry the championship on to WrestleMania, and whoever they book him to face at WrestleMania, he'll probably lose to that person. But anyway, the next match, Roman Reigns defending his Undisputed Universal Championship against Randy Orton, LA Knight, and AJ Styles. I'm just going to say it right now. Roman Reigns is going to win. We all know he's going to win. He's obviously going to go into WrestleMania against The Rock or Cody Rhodes, whoever they want to have. I don't even know who they're going to put there. I feel like, in my opinion, it should be The Rock versus Roman Reigns, main event night 1, in Tribal Combat for the Tribal Chief reign. And not for the championship. Then night 2 should be Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed Universal Championship. I feel like that would be the better option, or the best option to go with. So Cody Rhodes can finish his story, and you get your match against The Rock, and everybody's happy. I feel like that'd be the best option. Maybe they just don't want Reigns wrestling 2 nights. I'm not necessarily sure. I feel like that'd be the best option. But either way, I'm not sure who's going to get pinned in this match because all these guys really can't afford to get pinned. I know it's not going to be Randy Orton. He could stack LA Knight and AJ Styles, so not one of them seems weak. I don't know if that would make them look weaker. I just don't know. I don't know if that would make them look very weak or if that would just make them not look weak in the form of losing. I know Roman's going to win. He's either going to pin LA Knight or AJ Styles. I'm more leaning towards AJ Styles that he's going to pin. Because I feel like Orton and Knight have the more popularity with the fans right now. So, yeah, I think he'll most likely pin AJ Styles, or he could stack LA Knight and AJ Styles, but I'm going to lean towards him pinning Styles. Now the women's Royal Rumble. This is actually a pretty interesting one because I wanted to pick Becky Lynch, and I thought picking Becky Lynch would be the best option, but then, she could always just win the Elimination Chamber because she was talking about never being in the Elimination Chamber before. I feel like that's kind of a build-up to being in the Elimination Chamber. I'm picking Bayley, and I'm picking Bayley because it's kind of a build-up. She showed up on Raw, last week to say she's going to challenge Rhea Ripley, and then if she wins the Royal Rumble match and Damage Control turns on her, then she's got an easy way to go face Io Sky for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania. And then with Becky Lynch, for her to get to Rhea Ripley, which is obviously what WWE is planning to do, they can just have her win the Elimination Chamber, and then boom, she gets to go face Rhea Ripley, and, once again, everybody's happy. I feel like that is the best way to do it. Maybe WWE is going to go in a different direction. Maybe Bayley will win the Elimination Chamber after Damage Control turns on her, and then Lynch is going to win the Royal Rumble. You could do it that way, too. I don't know. I just feel like this way would be better just so Bayley can get a Royal Rumble win. She's never done that in her career, and I feel like it would just be pretty cool for her to do it. For the men's Royal Rumble match, this one is very tough. I feel like there's 3 possible winners that you could have. You could either have Gunther, CM Punk, or Cody Rhodes. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes' confrontation was great. Gunther and Seth Rollins had a confrontation, which was really good as well. I don't know. I feel like Gunther is not going to win it at WrestleMania. I feel like Gunther's a mainstream star. I just don't know if they're going to want him on the main event of WrestleMania. He could win the world title at SummerSlam. I feel like he would be more suit at the current moment in time to win the title at SummerSlam. I don't know why. That's just kind of the feeling I have. Cody Rhodes is probably not going to win because WWE doesn't seem like they know what they're doing when it comes to The Rock and Roman Reigns, because it feels like the match is going to happen, but at the same time, we don't know if it's going to happen. Like, I don't even think WWE knows it's going to happen. So I feel like they're kind of on edge about that, so they really want to give Rhodes that win just in case The Rock does wrestle. So I think it's going to be CM Punk. Obviously, they want Rollins versus Punk. Now, apparently, there also is rumored plans to change that, so somebody else could always win. It always could be Rhodes or Gunther. I'm not saying they can't win. I'm just going to take CM Punk because it looked like from the beginning that's kind of what the thing they wanted to do with Punk and Rollins, and I feel like the Royal Rumble win and Punk main eventing WrestleMania, which is kind of what he wants. Punk's got a lot of attention on him. He's got a lot of support behind him, including me, my favorite wrestler of all time. So I feel like he is going to win this match and probably challenge Seth Rollins. Not sure how he's going to build it up, though, because of the fact that Rollins, is out for a few months. Maybe Rollins will appear on TV, just not take any bumps. I'm not necessarily sure, but I'm going to take CM Punk to win this match. That'll do it for the video, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe with the post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother Landry Great Blogs. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my second channel at Around the Cog Great. Make sure you guys go follow me on X at Around the Great RTG. Make sure you guys go follow me on TikTok at Around the Great RTG. Make sure you guys go listen to the latest edition of the CR7 podcast. Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch, Around the Great Podcast. And as always, Ryan the Great out. Peace.